What's going on? It's time to talk about a Shudder original. I haven't talked about one of these in a little bit. Today I'm going to be talking about Superhost. It's released sometime this year in 2021. I'm pretty sure it was released earlier this month, to be honest. But yeah, and it was directed by Brandon Christensen. If you don't know his work, he's done other horror films such as Stillborn and Zed or Z. I actually have a review for that coming out soon, so yeah, stay tuned for that. He also done other films like It Stains the Sands Red and What Keeps You Alive. Now, Superhost is so more of a thriller than a horror film, but yeah, it's a horror thriller of a sort of like a social media film platform maker such as myself, and they go and stay at bed and like Airbnbs and review them, and yeah, and so they hear a lot of good things about this one place to stay, so they go and they book a stay. They go and stay it out, and there's this really creepy host. It's acting really weird there, and they're not sure what's wrong with it. Weird things start happening during their stay, and it's all becoming very odd and peculiar and stuff. And yeah, and over time you learn the true reason of what's going on, and it's yeah, it gets to be pretty quite the fun ride. Superhost was a good, refreshing, new style of thriller. I thought it did a really good job incorporating like horror elements and yeah, the horror elements with the more satirical thriller style stuff, and yeah, really elevates the creepiness and stuff. Now, the host in the film, the chick who plays her, did a fantastic job. It's almost like watching someone who's like bipolar and stuff like that, or has like a little bit of multi personality disorder and stuff. Very, really interesting. The only name I know in the film is Barbara Crampton. I'm pretty sure that's who it was. Plays a previous tenant and is mad and stuff, and she does a great job. And what they did with her character was fantastic. It was fun, entertaining, and good. This film has a lot of good twists and turns, and which is really good. And the ending is absolutely awesome. It's rare to see a film with an ending like this, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought that was a great um, top off for a really good film. Now the two main characters are supposed to be boyfriend and girlfriend, and the boyfriend wants to propose to her, and has like cold feet and stuff like that, and different ways to he doesn't really know how to do it and stuff. But yeah, and things kept getting in the way. Some of the way they're written, some of the stuff seems almost a little bit forced upon the character, not like very natural and fluent and how it would actually play out. But that's just like a minor little gripe that I saw, and yeah. But for the most part, very little things to complain about. There's not so much. It's pretty fun, pretty good. The biggest thing I gotta complain about is highly predictable. Um, I wasn't really bored with it, but especially near the end and stuff, you can sort of guess. Like I've seen so many of these types of movies. I kind of know what to expect, and you could sort of see like the blueprints of how it plays. Which this one does it in the same similar as many others, but they definitely try to take your focus off that and try to make you guess more of what happened or what's actually going on and stuff, which I actually really enjoyed. And they actually try to emphasize the creepy factor more and try to creep you out more, so you're not actually going into that headspace of like trying to guess and see what's happening next and stuff. And yeah, but it is, once you get like halfway, you kind of realize what it is and how it's going to play out for the most part, except for the last like 20 minutes. It ends up becoming pretty jarring it'll probably be jarring for most people and stuff, and you're either going to love or hate the ending. I absolutely loved it, being a horror fan and everything. Not much of a twist in it, but overall it's a good guessing game, and it's a fun time to ride. Those are the only two little complaints I have for this film. Other than that, it's pretty strong. It's like a fresh coat of paint on these modern thrillers, where most of them are boring and die out. And this one, I can see potential with even making it a franchise or making at least a sequel to it. and trying to do something different. As long as they don't butcher that, it could go on. So yeah, Superhost is a fun time, so definitely check it out if you get a chance to. It's on Shudder right now. I'm gonna give Superhost 4 out of 5. Yeah, just because I thought it was predictable, and some of the character dynamics I wasn't a really big fan of. Didn't think it was kind of more stylized for the film than what would actually happen and stuff. But the crazy thing is, there's some creators and stuff that are exactly like that, and it was fun seeing those type of people put in these situations. So yeah, but yeah, check it out. It's on Shudder. This isn't sponsored by them or anything, but yeah, it's on there. Also, if you're on Shudder, check out the comment section, because I usually post my review right after a quick little review statement sort of thing, right after I check it out. Just look for my name with no spaces, just Eric Peterson, no spaces. That is me on Shudder. So yeah, I'll link a trailer down below so you can check it out if it sounds like something you might be interested in. Let me know your opinions on the film down below. Also, make sure you check out my Instagram, that's down below. I always post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my story. And I usually have the film title and the subgenre film and a hashtag somewhere in the film clip, so make sure you follow me there to stay in the loop. Yeah, like this video, share it somewhere people are aware of it. Hopefully make this either a good franchise or at least a good cult film. And yeah, spread the word. Yeah, if there's any other films I want to hear my opinions on in the future, let me know down below in the comments as well. And also make sure you subscribe, because I never know what I'm going to review next. And yeah, so it'll be an interesting time. Hopefully we find something weird and obscure that might be we never thought of checking out together. So yeah, but yeah, till the next one, I guess I'll see y'all in the next one. Watch out for those psycho homeowners and stuff. These time of days, you can never tell. So yeah, watch out for them, and I guess I'll see you all in the next review. Definitely check out Superhost. So till then, cheers.